a few moments later in Belmont.
Mislike me not for this, my overzealous strength. I tell thee, lady, this power of mine hath feared the valiant. By my love I swear, the best regarded virgins of our clime had mounted too. I would not lose this might except to steal your thoughts, my gentle queen.
In terms of choice, I am not solely led by nice direction of a maiden's eyes. Besides, the lottery of my destiny bars me the right of voluntary choosing. But if my father had not scanted me and hedged me by his wit to yield myself, his wife, who wins me by that means, I told you, yourself, renowned prince, then stood as fair as any comer I have looked on yet for my affection.
Even for that I thank you. Therefore I pray you lead me to the caskets to try my fortune. I would outbrave the heart most daring on the earth to win the lady.
You must take your chance and either not attempt to choose at all, or swear before you choose, if you choose wrong, never to speak to lady afterward in way of marriage. Therefore be advised.
Nor will not. Come, bring me unto my chance.
First forward to my house. After dinner your hazard shall be made.
Good fortune then, to make me blessed or cursed among men.
Back in Venice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, certainly my conscience will serve me to run from old Shylock, my master. Temptation, the fiend, is at mine elbow, saying to me, Psst, Gobbo, Lancelot, Gobbo, good Lancelot, or good Gobbo, or good Lancelot, Gobbo. Use your legs. Oh, yeah, take the start. Oh, run away. My conscience says, no. Take heed, honest Lancelot. Take heed, honest Gobbo, or as aforesaid, honest Lancelot, Gobbo, do not run, scorn running with thy heels. Well, the most courageous fiend bids me back. Via, says the fiend. Away, says the fiend, and run. Well, my conscience, hanging about the neck of my heart, says, oh, very wisely to me, my honest friend Lancelot, being an honest man's son, or rather an honest woman's son, for indeed my father did something smack, something grow too, he had a kind of taste. Well, my conscience says, Lancelot, budge not. Budge, says the fiend, budge not. Says my conscience. Well, conscience say, I, you counsel well. Fiend say, I, you counsel well. Shh. To be ruled by my conscience, I should stay with the Jew, my master, who, God bless the mark, is a kind of devil, and to run away from the Jew, I should be ruled by the fiend, who, saving a reverence, is the devil himself. Certainly the Jew is the very devil on earth. And my conscience is but a kind of hard conscience to offer to counsel me to stay with the Jew. The fiend gives the more friendly counsel. Well, I will run, fiend. My heels are at your commandment. I will run.
Master, young man, I pray you, which is the way to Master Shylock?
Oh, heavens, this is my true begotten father, who being more than sand blind, high gravel blind, knows me not. I will try confusions with him.
Master, young gentleman, I pray you, which is the way to Master Shylock's?
Turn up on your right hand at the next turning, but at the next turning of all on your left. Marry, at the very next turning, turn of no hand, but turn down indirectly to his house.
By God save, this will be a hard way to hit. Can you tell me whether one Lancelot that dwell with him or no?
Talk you of young Master Lancelot? Mark me now, now will I raise the waters. Talk you of young Master Lancelot?
No master, sir, but a poor man's son. His father, though I say it, is an honest, exceeding poor man, and God be thanked, well to live.
Well, let his father be what he will. We talk of young Master Lancelot.
Your worship's friend and Lancelot, sir.
But I pray you, ergo, old man, ergo, I beseech you, talk you of young Master Lancelot?
Of Lancelot, and please your mastership.
There go, Master Lancelot! Oh, talk not of Master Lancelot, father, for the young gentleman, according to fates and destinies and such odd saying, is indeed deceased, or as you would say in plain terms, gone to heaven.
Oh, marry, God forbid! The boy was the very staff of my age, my very prop.
Do I look like a staff or a prop?
Yeah.
Wow! Do you know me, father?
Alack, sir, I know you not, young gentleman, but I pray you tell me, is my boy, God rest his soul, alive or dead?
Do you not know me, father?
Alack, sir, I am sand blind, I know you not.
Nay, indeed, if you had your eyes, you might fail of the knowing me. It is a wise father that knows his own child. Well, old man, I will tell you news of your son. Now, give me your blessing. Truth will come to light.
Pray you, sir, stand up. I am sure you are not Lancelot, my boy.
Pray you, sir, let's have no more fooling about it, but give me your blessing. I am Lancelot, your boy that was, your son that is, your child that shall be.
I cannot think you are my son.
Oh, I know not what I shall think of that, but I am Lancelot the Jew's man, and I'm sure Marjorie, your wife, is my mother.
Her name is Marjorie, indeed. I'll be sworn, if thou be Lancelot, thou art mine own flesh and blood. Lord, worshipped might he be, what a beard hast thou got! Thou hast more hair on thy chin than Dobbin thy old horse has on his tail.
Oh, it should seem then that Dobbin's tail grows backward. I'm sure he had more hair on his tail than I have on my face when I saw him.
Lord, how art thou changed! How dost thou and thy master agree? I have brought him a present. Father! How pray you now?
Well, but for mine own part, as I have set up my rest to run away, so I will not rest till I have run some ground. My master's a very miser. Give him a present, no, give him the rope. I am famished in his service. You may tell every finger I have with my ribs. Oh, father, I am glad you are come. Give me your present. To one Master Bassanio, who indeed gives rare new liveries. If I serve not him, I will run as far as God has any ground. Oh, rare fortune. Here comes the man. Well, to him, father, for I am lost if I serve Shylock any longer.
You may do so, but let it be so hasted that supper be ready at the farthest by 5 o'clock. See these letters delivered, put the liveries to making, and desire Gratiano to come to me anon.
To him, father.
Hey, God bless your worship.
Mercy! What's thou ought with me?
Here's my son, sir, a poor boy.
No, not a poor boy, sir, but the rich Jew's man that would, sir, as my father shall specify.
He hath a great infection, sir, as one would say, to serve.
In very short, the very truth is that I serve the Jew and have a desire, now, as my father shall specify.
His master and he, saving your worship's reverence, are scarce cater cousins.
That's right, to be brief, the very truth is that the Jew, having done me wrong, doth cause me, as my father being, I hope, an old man, shall fruitify unto you.
I have here a gift which I would bestow upon your worship, and my suit.
Oh, in very brief, the suit is impertinent to myself, as your worship shall know by this honest old man, though I say it, though an old man, yet a poor man, my father.
One speak for both! What would you?
Serve you, sir.
That is the very defect of the matter, sir.
I know thee well. Thou hast obtained thy suit. Shylock, thy old master, spoke with me this day, and hath preferred thee. If it be preferment to leave a rich Jew's service to become the follower of so poor a gentleman. The old proverb is very well parted between my master Shylock and you, sir. You have the grace of God, sir, and he hath enough. Thou speakest well.
Go, father, with thy son. Take leave of thy old master and inquire my lodging.
Oh, father, come! I'll take leave of the Jew in a twinkling.
I pray thee, good Leonardo, think on this. These things being bought and orderly bestowed, return in haste. For I do feast tonight my best esteemed acquaintance. Heidi, go!
My best endeavor shall be done herein.
Where's your master?
Yonder, sir, he was.
Signor Bassanio, Gratiano,
I have suit to you.
you have obtained it.
You must not deny me. I must go with you to Belmont.
Well, then you must.
Ah,
But hear thee, Gratiano. Thou art too wild, too rude and bold of voice. Parts that become thee happily enough, and in such eyes as ours appear not faults. But where thou art not known, why there they show something too liberal. Pray thee, take pain to allay with some cold drops of modesty thy skipping spirit, lest through thy wild behavior I be misconstrued in the place I go to and lose my hopes.
Signor Bassanio, hear me. If I do not put on a sober habit, talk with respect and swear, but now and then, wear prayer books in my pocket, look demurely, nay more, while grace is saying, put mine eyes, thus with my cape, and sigh and say, Amen! Use all the observance of civility, like one well studied in a sad astent to please his grandam. Never trust me more.
Well, we shall see your bearing.
Nay, but I bar tonight. You shall not gauge me by what we do tonight.
No, that were pity. I would entreat you rather to put on your boldest suit of mirth, for we have friends that purpose merriment. But fare you well. I have some business.
And I must to Lorenzo and the rest, but we will visit you at supper time.
I am sorry thou wilt leave my father so. Our house is hell, and thou, a merry devil, didst rob it of some taste of tediousness. Fare thee well. There is a ducat for thee, and Launcelot, soon at supper thou shalt see Lorenzo, who is thy new master's guest. Give him this letter. Do it secretly. And so farewell. I would not have my father see me and talk with thee.
Adieu. Tears exhibit my tongue, most beautiful pagan, most sweet Jew. Oh. If a Christian do not play the knave and get thee, I am much deceived. But adieu. Oh. These foolish drops do something drown my belly spirit. Adieu.
Farewell, good Launcelot. Alack, what heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my father's child. For though I am a daughter to his blood, I am not to his manners. Oh, Lorenzo, if thou keep promise, I shall end this strife, become a Christian, and thy loving wife.